Thermopolis Basketball Club organizes competitive basketball for Thermopolis youth, teaching fundamentals, sportsmanship, discipline, and teamwork for grades 3rd through 12th. Thank you to our sponsors for supporting our athletes. Proud sponsor of Two Basin Sports Network.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's finally time. Welcome to Greybull High School, home of the Buffaloes. Today's game is the 2026 Bighorn Conference Middle School Basketball Championship between the Burlington Huskies, the visiting team on the scoreboard, and the Thermopolis Bobcats. The Burlington Huskies are defending Bighorn Basin Conference champions. They'll be looking to go back-to-back here today, but first they got to get by the Thermopolis Bobcats, a team who beat them twice in the regular season. This is a rematch of last season's game that ended in overtime last year. Unfortunately, we were there for that game. Wow, this is going to be incredible. Thermopolis Bobcats took down the Greybull Buffaloes earlier today, 47-5 to advance to the championship game. Meanwhile, the Burlington Huskies had a much more difficult road to the championship. They took on and got, they handled Shoshone pretty well. And then they moved on and took on the Rocky Mountain Grizzlies. That went a little bit less well, but they ended up pulling off with a 35-33 victory. I believe it was Colin Haslam that gave them that final little shot that got them to win the game without going into OT. William Garrison tipping it away with a 24 of Regan Wood, and we are underway as Burlington wins the tip-off for the final time in 2026. Up to the right side, pulls up for the shot. It's up and it's no good. Rebounded by Garrison. And here comes Garrison down the left side, a foul, and it's going to be 2 shots. And coming up to the bucket already is going to be Garrison. One of our honorable mentions in the semifinal was just a couple points shy of getting our Player of the Game award. He got 11, or I think he got 12 points in that last game. Shot on its way, it's up, and it is no good. Still has a chance here to break the ice for the Cats. Shot is up, no good. So Garrison misses both the shots there. Bobcats with the offensive rebound, kicks it out. Weber lets it fly, can't get the 3 to go. Weber on the offensive rebound, look at that, it gives it up to Garrison. Shot up on the left side, it's up, no good. Garrison on the offensive rebound. Weber finds a lane to the basket. Gets it up to Defoe. It's up and it's in. And the Bobcats break the ice here in the championship game. Bo Defoe going to the line to shoot 1. First shot the shot's on its way and it's no good. Rebounded by the Huskies. Bobcats are 0 for 3 as a team on free throws so far today. On the Greybull Buffalo logo, going up top, shot on its way for 2. It's up and it rims out. Rebounded by Apollo Jenks. And he'll try to give it up to Bo Defoe. He'll go down the right side, picks up the dribble. Braxton delay with it. Braxton Egger, meant to say. Garrison back up now to Apollo Jenks. Jenks now up top to Soren Weber. Dribbles once, fakes the backdoor, now goes for a legit backdoor. Left side, Bo Defoe, it's up, it's no good. And good defense there by Will Prater. Here comes the 11 of Regan Harris. Left side now, here comes Prater. Prater, right side, Regan Wood with it. Now on the right side, shot on its way, it's up and a foul. And now it's Burlington's turn to go to the line to shoot. 4:34 to go in the first quarter. In case you're just tuning in, Bobcats up 2-0 because of a Bo Defoe and one that he could not convert. Shot on its way. That one's up and no good. Taking the shots is Tanner Dunlap. Second shot on its way for Dunlap, and that one's through. So Burlington will get their first point of the game. It is a soccer score here in Greybull. Gets up to the corner. Here comes Egger. Tried to get it up right side. They're going to call a kicked ball violation on the Huskies. Bobcats will inbound. Here comes Soren Weber. Goes to the right side to Jenks. Now left side up to Egger. Egger penetrates, goes down the right lane, takes the shot. It's contested. Colin Haslam in on the rebound. Up past the timeline. Number 11, Riggin Harris. Goes left side now. Here comes Tanner Dunlap. Dunlap looks to his left side. He's got Wood. Wood moving to his left. Ball is poked loose. Weber tries to chase it out, and it's going to stay with the Huskies. Burlington came into this tournament number 2 seed. They just barely took down Rocky Mountain in the semis to get here. Thermopolis had an easier path, only had to get by Greybull. Even then, they held them to 7 points, if that. Steal by Garrison, down the right side. It's up, it's contested. I think it might have been more than contested. Colin Haslam had a rejection there on that right side, but it crosses the plane to the baseline. It's going to stay here with the Cats. Tosses it up now to Braxton Egger. He'll drive in the middle of the floor. Tries to kick it out. They'll call the traveling violation. That could have been an open opportunity for Apollo Jenks, but that's going to go back to the Huskies. Tossing it in will be Harris. Up past the timeline. In the center circle. Dunlap goes to his left side. Harris with it. Harris tries to go right side, now up to Wood. Takes the shot. It's up and it's no good. Rebounded by by Dafoe. Garrison with it. Goes behind the back on the dribble here. Brings it up to the volleyball attack line. He'll look to his left side to Soren Weber. Warren. Oh, no. That's out of bounds. Stays here with the Bobcats off a tip by Regan Wood. Apollo Jenks will toss it in from the sideline. Here comes Soren Weber. Weber up past the timeline, switches to his right hand. Steps back, takes the shot. It's up. Can't get the 3 to go. Braxton Egger on the rebound, though. Good job by the Bobcats getting the rebounds. And here comes Garrison. Tries to get by Haslam. In the paint. 3 on Wood. It's up and it's in. Garrison for 2. And he'll finally get on the board after missing his free throws earlier. And they're going to tie it up down there. This is going back to the Bobcats. 4-1 in case you're just tuning in here. So far you're scoring. Right now, Bo Dafoe and Will Garrison are tied on the scoring sheet for the Bobcats. The scorer for Burlington was Tanner Dunlap. And they're going to bring this one up past the timeline. Here comes Garrison with it. Goes to his left side to Weber. Now up to Apollo Jenks. Jenks now up to Dafoe. Dafoe pump fakes, goes to his right side. Garrison with it. Now here comes Weber. Weber feeds it up. Shot on its way, and it's up no good for Dafoe. Rebounded by the 21 of Jackson Buck. Goes to his left side. This is Will Prater with it up top. Prater loses control of it, and still there. I think they're going to call something in on Garrison as they tried to feed it out to Jackson Buck, and it is going to be Garrison nabbing his first personal foul, second team foul for the Cats. Dunlap tosses it up to the 2 of Haslam. Back up to Dunlap on the near side. Picks up the dribble. He'll go right side to Wood. Wood up top on the volleyball line. Now here comes Haslam with it. Pump fakes, goes left side back to Wood. Now feeds it in up to the block, and we got a foul. Appears to be on Garrison for his second personal, and now Roy Ball is going to have to make a decision here. He's going to bring in Logan Stewart. So Garrison with 2 fouls. Logan Stewart coming into the game to replace him. Up to the left. So just barely keeps it inside the paint there. Up on the right. Oh, where was that going to? It's taken back away. Here comes Dafoe. Left side. Pump fakes. Takes the shot. It's up and it's in. Bo Dafoe with a heck of a finish. And now Burlington going to try to answer, and it's out of bounds. It'll stay with the Huskies. Dafoe with 4 on the day now. He's having a good game so far. Not really much better of a time to ball out than the championship game. Up top, now left side. This is the one of Tanner Dunlap. He'll go on a skip pass here to Will Prater. And it looks to be out of bounds here. Or no. Might actually know it was an offensive foul. I apologize, guys. I'm sorry. 6-1 appears to be an offensive foul. I think they gave this one to you're there. They called it a travel. I think they might have called it a travel. I didn't see the. This is up to Egger. Takes the three. No good. Rebounded by Defoe. Up and in. Defoe with 6 to start the game. On the text. Gives that left side. They're going to try a three-pointer. This one's up. No good on the shot attempt by the 25 of Prater. They're going to call a foul down there on the floor. It appears to be on Burlington. We have one checking in for the Huskies. Appears to be number 11, Rigan Harris, back into the game. I didn't even know he came out. 59 seconds to go. That sounded bad. 8-1 is your score. 6 out of 8 of those are from Defoe. Here comes Weber. Pulls up. Weber! It's up and it rims out. Stewart. And a foul. And the Bobcat fans getting loud here as it's another foul for the Burlington Huskies. And it's going to be their 5th team foul. That's going to put the Bobcats square into the bonus. So Logan Stewart is going to go to the line to shoot 2. Remember, if you get 5 fouls in the NFHS, you are guaranteed 2 free throws. It used to be 7 and you'd have a one-on-one, but 2023 they changed that rule. It used to be college rules where you'd have a 1-and-1, and then once you got past like 7 fouls or something, or 8 fouls, it was 10 fouls actually, you would then be guaranteed 2 free throws. That one's up and no good. Logan Stewart misses both of his free throws. The Bobcats have not made a single free throw today out of 5 attempts. Down the right side, shot on its way, it's up and it's no good. Rebounded by the 25 of Will Prater. Prater now up to the right side. He's going to try to toss it in. That's going to go out of bounds. 24 and 9/10 of a second to go here in the opening quarter of this Bighorn Conference Championship. Soren Weber up past the timeline. Weber on the elbow, pulls up, and it's no good. And Colin Haslam is going to get jump balled by his own teammate. That's going to be a traveling violation. Regan Wood and Colin Haslam were just tied up. I think they both thought that it was a Bobcat there instead of a Husky. Checking in is Armando Padilla. We were told before the game to shout out Mr. Padilla here. So shout out to Armando. His brother Carlos was one of the biggest reasons why Burlington won this title game last year in Thermopolis. Bo Defoe now back up to Apollo Jenks, and this is coming back. 3, 2, 1. One last shot. It rolls off on the shot attempt by Rigan Harris. And Tanner Dunlap, the only one to score here for the Huskies. We're going to take a quick breather. We'll be right back. You are watching middle school boys basketball on Two Basins Sports Network. The future of the Bobcats here on the Voice of the Bobcats. Thermopolis leads in the championship game.
Thermopolis Basketball Club organizes competitive basketball for Thermopolis youth, teaching fundamentals, sportsmanship, discipline, and teamwork for grades 3rd through 12th. Thank you to our sponsors for supporting our athletes. Proud sponsor of Two Basin Sports Network.
It's Husky ball. We'd like to welcome you back inside of Greybull High School for the championship game, Bighorn Conference. Oh, are we good? I think we are. Back underway for the start of this second quarter. Shot is up and no good for Burlington. Now here comes Soren Weber with it down the middle of the floor. It's up and it's in. And Soren Weber gets his first bucket of the afternoon. And it looks like we have out of bounds there, I think, either that or a foul. So Weber with his first bucket earlier. He was looking for that. He had Soren Weber was our player of the game in that semifinal. He put up I threw away the stat sheet that I had. So I think he had like 13 in that game. I think, yeah, it was. So, that might not sound big, but at the middle school level, it sure is. Delay up to Jenks, and he loses it. Got the court monster there. Logan Stewart tosses it back up now to Egger. I keep getting the two confused. I'm sorry. Delay wears number 31. I should have known that. Right side, here comes the 12 of Egger. Left side now up top to Soren Weber. Weber looking to his left side. Logan Stewart, he almost never shoots a three. He shot only 1 3 in that last game. Left side, Defoe. He'll draw another foul. It'll be 2 shots coming up. Defoe is the Bobcats' points leader today. He's got 6 here out of the 10 points on the board. That is 60% of the Bobcats' points coming from one man. So Defoe going to come up to, he's still looking for his first free throw today, though. He missed his first attempt. This one's up, and he'll get that one. He's 1 for 2. Checking into the game, William Garrison coming in to replace Egger. Garrison was taken out toward the end of that first quarter after accruing 2 fouls. 11-1. Second shot on its way for Defoe off the front of the rim. That's no good. Rebounded by the 11 of Harris. Up to the left side. This is going to be Tanner Dunlap. Dunlap has scored the only point today for Burlington. They'll keep it out. Oh, but it's going to be stolen away. Logan Stewart. Stewart, left side, passes it right. Here comes Weber. It's going to roll off the right side. Grabs his own rebound. No. That's going to be a foul. That was actually Garrison in on the rebound. I apologize, but it's going to be a foul. And Burlington commits their 3rd team foul. This one looks like it's going to be charged to the 5 of Chase Allen, who will pick up his 2nd personal. They'll toss it in. It was not a foul on the shot, so no free throws coming up here. Takes the shot from 3. That one's up, and it's no good. Rebounded by Defoe. Loses control, and it's out. Very good hustle, though, by the 25 of Will Prater, but it was not enough. He is going to stay with the Bobcats. 4:26 to go in the second quarter. Toss up right side. Garrison up and in. Will Garrison with his first bucket of the second quarter, if you can believe it. Right side, here comes the 1. Oh, Dunlap, they're going to call a foul. No, never mind, they're not. It's going to be a jump ball. I don't understand how that was a jump ball, but they're going to call it that. It will benefit the Bobcats, though. The possession arrow is pointed to the right. So it'll be an inbound coming up for the purple and gold. Here comes Soren Weber. He'll toss it into Garrison. Garrison coming up at the 1 spot here to start us off. Here he comes down the left now, gives up to Logan Stewart. Fumbles it a little bit, but he'll take the 3. It's up. Rolls off the right side and off the hand, I believe, of Defoe. And it's going to go back to the Huskies. 4:02 to go as Defoe misfired there. Down the right side is Haslam. Colin Haslam picks it up. He'll go back up to the 11. He'll take the shot on the move. That one's up, no good. They're going to call a push. Regan Harris was in on the shot, and it looks like it's going to be a push on Burlington. It'll be their 4th team foul. And getting charged is Will Prater for his 2nd personal. 13-11 is your score, by the way. I apologize about not updating the score bug there. They're going to call a foul. So 13 points on the board. Bobcats have scored 5 so far. The Burlington Huskies getting outscored 5-0 in the second so far. And the person trying to make it 6-0 right now is Logan Stewart. First shot on its way. It's up, and it's no good. Stewart has missed his first 3 free throws today. This one's up. That one no good either. He's 0 for 4. Still a good attempt, though. Will Garrison on the rebound. Gives up to Logan Stewart. Logan Stewart now left side up top. This is Weber. Weber goes left side. Jenks now moves up to Garrison. Pump fakes. Drives up to the middle of the floor. Shot on its way. It's up, and it's no good. Rebounded by Defoe, and they're going to say, I think they called it out there. Or no, I think they drew a foul from Burlington. So I apologize about that. Yes, they did. Foul charged to number 11, Regan Harris. I do believe this will be the 6th team foul for the Huskies here. Shot on its way. It's up off the front of the rim. No good. Get your dang kids and get them off the track, for the love of God. They're kids, like, they can't be any older than 3. They're running all the way up the track, just back and forth, screaming on the track, and it's making me mad. This one's up for Defoe, and swish. So he missed his first attempt, but the second one goes through without much problems. The 11 moving up. This one's stolen away. This is Weber. Down the right side through contact. And it's rejected, but it's out of bounds. Defoe has 2 points off of free throws in this quarter. That's been his only source of points today. Left side. It's Defoe up and in. And he has just had a monster game. It's an interception for Garrison. Left side, pulls up, it rattles in. And that is enough for them to call a timeout. I think it's going to be a Burlington timeout here. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. You're watching middle school boys basketball on Two Basins Sports Network. The future of the Bobcats here on the voice of the Bobcats. Will Garrison gets the basket that puts them up 18-1 here in the championship game.
Thermopolis Basketball Club organizes competitive basketball for Thermopolis youth, teaching fundamentals, sportsmanship, discipline, and teamwork for grades 3rd through 12th. Thank you to our sponsors for supporting our athletes. Proud sponsor of Two Basin Sports Network.
I'd like to welcome you back inside of Greybull High School, home of the Buffaloes. Second quarter here, back underway. Colin Haslam gets us started. Coming back down the other side. And it looks like we have a whistle here. It looks like a push. So this is going to go to the Bobcats. 2:45 to go. They're going to give Soren Weber the foul on this one. First team foul for the Bobcats, second for Weber. This one almost picked off. A bit of a collision there between Dunlap and Harris. Back turn, takes the shot. It's up and it's no good on the attempt by Prater. And now here comes Bo Defoe with it. Defoe advances into the front court. Here comes Apollo Jenks. Lines up for 2. This one's up. Can't get it to go. Tanner Dunlap in on the rebound. Still the only one to score today for Burlington. He'll bring it up past the timeline. He's looking for a couple of his buddies here. Screen set by Padilla. Here they go down the left side. Will Prater turns around, pulls up. That one's up, no good. And Padilla on the shot. It's up and it's in. Armando Padilla. Up to the near side. This is going to be Jenks with it. He'll go left side up top to Garrison. This is Burlington's first field goal today. Garrison up and in for the left side. Now here comes the 11 of Regan Harris. He'll go to the right side. Wide open. Shot on its way, and he misses. It was Will Prater with a wide open 2-shot. Here comes Garrison off the pass by Defoe. Garrison to his right side. Now to the corner to Apollo Jenks. Bounce pass. Right side. Defoe misses. And Colin Haslam in on the rebound for the Huskies. Up to the right side, holds on to it, takes the shot. It's up and it's no good on the shot by, I think that was the 1, if not 24. Might not have either. It actually might have just been Tanner Dunlap. Or no, it wasn't. Yeah, it was. That number font's weird. Left side, Apollo Jenks, now up top to Bo Defoe. Defoe floats it up, Weber steps out, fakes the shot. He'll go left side to Logan Stewart, lines it up. Can't get the 3 to go. Rebounded by Dunlap. Down the right side, Padilla off the front of the rim, and it's a foul. Looks like it's an offensive foul on Padilla. That's going to give it back to the Bobcats. So Armando Padilla getting his second personal foul. By the way, just reminding you, Burlington is in the or they gave Thermopolis the bonus, so this is free throws coming up for Logan Stewart. Stewart is 0 for 4 on his free throws today. Shot is, what in the heck? Well, there was a couple of Burlington fans behind me that gave a pretty weird distraction technique. That one's up and it's no good. And now make that 0 for 6. He's just had no luck today on those free throws. Or that's not true at all. Wait, did he made that last one, or made that first one, didn't he? Oh, here they go, left side, Apollo Jenks, right side to Weber. And it's going to be a foul, it looks like. Burlington just continues to rack up the fouls here in this first half, and they got to make some serious adjustments if they want to win this championship game. Bobcats, they're in revenge mode. Soren Weber misses the shot because of some of the Burlington fans in the audience. It's funny, I will say that. It's funny. That's going to go in. I've been seeing that on TikTok a lot lately. Student section will say some creepy stuff to try and throw the free throw shooter off guard. I guess they're putting it in practice. Haslam, it's up and it's no good. And a jump ball will benefit the Huskies. 25 seconds to go. On the baseline here. Burlington trying to get a couple more points on the board before half. This one's ripped away by Garrison. Big Bill Garrison, right side. Now there we go, left side, pump fake. Weber loses control of it. Out of bounds. It was ripped away by the the Huskies. Weber up to the near side. This is Dafo. Dafo, Weber lets it fly. Can't get the three to go, misfires. Spencer Hamilton on the rebound for Burlington. 5, 4, 3. Lets it go. 2, 1. Not able to get a final shot off in time, but a good attempt either way by Regan Harris. And 22-3. This game is the kind of the exact opposite of how I thought this was going to go. I thought it would be a lot closer. Burlington trying to defend their title, but Thermopolis seems to be in full revenge mode as we head into the lockers. 22-3. We'll see you back here in 6 minutes for the start of the second half. You're watching the Bighorn Basin Conference Championship game on Two Basins Sports Network. The future of the Bobcats here on the Voice of the Bobcats. Bobcats lead 22-3, trying to get revenge for the 2025 championship loss in overtime.
Thermopolis Basketball Club organizes competitive basketball for Thermopolis youth, teaching fundamentals, sportsmanship, discipline, and teamwork for grades 3rd through 12th. Thank you to our sponsors for supporting our athletes. Proud sponsor of Two Basin Sports Network. Thermopolis Basketball Club organizes competitive basketball for Thermopolis youth, teaching fundamentals, sportsmanship, discipline, and teamwork for grades 3rd through 12th. Thank you to our sponsors for supporting our athletes. Proud sponsor of Two Basin Sports Network.
I'd like to welcome you back inside of Greybull High School, home of the Buffaloes, for the 2026 Bighorn Conference Middle School Boys Basketball Championship on Two Basins Sports Network. Glad to have you all with us here. 22-3. Bobcats put up 14 points in the second quarter to get them to this position. They outscored themselves. But the men of the hour so far have been Bo Dafo, who sits at 10 points, and Will Garrison, who sit at 8. And honestly, these two players have been playing out of their mind and somehow just continue to get better as the season progresses. And it's all up to this point. Step back up for Soren Weber. 3! Soren Weber! That's the first three ball of the day for either side. And who better to do it than Soren Weber, the best three-point shooter that this Bobcat team has, maybe the best three-point shooter in the Bighorn Conference. Well, Madden Cooley for Rocky Mountain exists, but up to the middle of the floor. Now left side, here comes Dafo. Dafo kicks it back out to Weber. He'll move to his right side. Now he'll pass to his right. Now here comes Garrison. Loses control of the basketball on the tip. Now here they go right side. They're going to call a timeout, and Ryan Roybal will exercise his first timeout of the ball game. We're going to take a quick breather. We'll be right back. You're watching middle school boys basketball on Two Basins Sports Network. Future of the Bobcats here on The Voice of the Bobcats.
Thermopolis Basketball Club organizes competitive basketball for Thermopolis youth, teaching fundamentals, sportsmanship, discipline, and teamwork for grades 3rd through 12th. Thank you to our sponsors for supporting our athletes. Proud sponsor of Two Basin Sports Network.
I'd like to welcome you back inside of Greybull High School, home of the Buffaloes, 25-3 here in the conference championship. Thermopolis Bobcats and the Burlington Huskies. I'd like to remind you today's game brought to you by Kirby Consulting, your elite oil field professional since 2014. Thermopolis Basketball Club and Leah May's Little House of Quilting. Back underway here to the right side. It's up and it's in. It's Garrison. Garrison now enters the double-digit club. He ties Dafo. 27-3 is your score. It's a football score, bobbled by the 25 of Prater. He has it up top. He'll go to his right side. Here comes Colin Haslam down the right side. It's up and it's in. And Colin Haslam, with his first bucket of the day, was a crucial part of Burlington even getting to this championship game. Soren Weber up in a foul. But Haslam was the one who got the game-winning shot for Burlington in that semifinal against Rocky that sent Rocky to play in the third-place game. And now this is Soren Weber up to take the free throws. Shot on its way, and it's up and it's in. Doesn't let the fans confuse him there. Weber is sitting... Oh, shoot. Scored the wrong person. Weber is sitting 1 for 3 on free throws today. That one's up and in. I meant to say 2 for 3, but now make it 2 for 4. Or, sorry, 3 for 4. I am stumbling over my words today. I apologize. Shot is on its way from 3. That one's up. Cha-ching! And a 3 for Tanner Dunlap. Could this be the boost that the Huskies need? Shot on its way from 3 for Weber. Can he answer? No, he can't. Dafo on the O-reb. Here comes Weber on the floater. It's up and it's in. And Weber now starting to rack up the points. He's currently sitting at 10 points. He's the third Bobcat to enter double digits here. Left side, shot on its way. It's up and it's no good. Here comes Garrison. 31-8 is your score. Garrison down left side, picks up the dribble, pulls up, and it's no good. Rebounded here by Tanner Dunlap. They'll go to the right side. Down the right, it's up, and it is in. Jackson Buck in on the score for his first bucket of the night. But the Bobcats, they are letting in some buckets. However, they're not, they're kind of counter. They're managing the answer, and that's not such a big concern when you're able to answer. Up to the right side. Garrison up and in as he scores the close range shot. Again, like I said, Bobcats, they are giving up some more points now, but they are also answering. That shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Dafo. Weber advances it up now to Egger. Egger feeds it back up to Dafo. Now up to the corner to Apollo Jenks. Jenks now up to Dafo. Dafo left side to Weber. Weber now up to Garrison. Garrison on the wing. He'll pump fake. Goes right side to Dafo. Dafo, shot on its way. Can't get it to go for Egger. Rebounded by Colin Haslam for the Burlington Huskies. Now they're going to come back down the other side of the floor. Going up top now is the 24 of Wood. Now left side here to the 11 of Regan Harris. He'll drive up. Now he'll kick it up to the 24. Shot on its way. It's up and it's no good. Rebounded by Garrison. Garrison finds a man in the front court. Here comes Weber. Down the left side. Up and in. And this has been Weber's most active quarter. He has scored 10 points in this quarter alone. He had 3 in the second. This one's up and taken back away. Now Bo Dafo on the rebound. Finds a man, Apollo Jenks. Jenks left side, up and in on the assist by Dafo. Jenks with his first bucket of the night. 37-10. Left wing. Here comes the one of Tanner Dunlap. Up to the far side, into the corner on the baseline drive. Picks it up, now goes up back to Dunlap. Dunlap on the baseline. Slings it on over. 24 with it, he'll go down the right side. Takes the shot, it's up and it's no good. Rebounded by Jackson Buck. That one's up, no good. Buck tries to grab the rebound, but it's going to be taken back away by Garrison. 1:30 to go in the third quarter. Garrison slings it on over. Apollo Jenks takes the shot. It's going to be a foul. Clock stops at 1:25. Let's see who the foul's going to go to. You got to pray that it's not the 25 because he's sitting at 4. No, it is not going to be him at all. It'll be the 11 of Regan Harris with his second personal. So Will Prater, as we said, is in big trouble of fouling out here. Shot on its way for Jenks and not even close. Braxton Egger off the floor here for the Bobcats. Coming on to replace him, looks to be Logan Stewart. Shot on its way, it's up and it is no good. Oh man, Dafo kind of had a little too much momentum going for him there. Regan Harris, the victim of the foul there. And Dafo will pick up his second personal. Cameron Martinez checking into the game. He's coming on for Apollo Jenks, who's going to get a much-needed breather here in this championship game. 24 of Reagan Wood with it. He'll get it up now left side up onto the block. Hands up, 2-on-1. It's stolen away. It looks to be a foul, though. I wager to say it's probably on Garrison. Check that. It is not. It is actually an offensive foul on Burlington, so I apologize. It was on Tanner Dunlap for his second personal. Third team foul for the Huskies. They've gotten into the bonus the last couple of quarters here. Pump fake for Weber. Goes behind now. Here comes Stewart. Stewart back door now. Here comes Garrison. Shot is on its way for Weber. It's up and it's no good. Rebounded by Regan Wood. Less than a minute to play in the third quarter of the Bighorn Conference Championship. Up into the corner. Drives around onto the baseline. Pump fake. That one's coming. No, it's stolen. Well, it is coming back just with a different jersey color. Here comes Cameron Martinez down the right side and a push. Oh, and Regan Wood smacks the matting there, and I'm surprised they didn't tee him up for that. Martinez going to the line to shoot 2. And you can definitely see the frustration starting to build here with the Burlington Huskies. Shot on its way for Cameron Martinez off the left side, no good. This is Martinez's first attempt at the free throw line today, or in this game, rather. I think he had a couple of attempts in the semifinal against Greybull today. Shot on its way and through, swallowed by the net, and for his first point of the game. Dunlap with it on the near side. Dunlap up top, gets it into Padilla. Left side, pump fake. They're going to move up to the left side of the key. Into the middle of the floor, pops it up to the right side. Kicks it back out, left side, pump fake. Here comes the 24 of Regan Wood. They're going to call a foul. And did they count the bucket? If so, that's going to go to Regan Wood. No, they did not. Does not look like they counted the shot. So looks like it's going to be on the baseline here. The foul is going to be given here to Garrison for his third personal. Trying to see what's going on. Oh, it looks like we got free throws actually coming up. Yeah, we do. Bobcats committed their 15th foul, so for the first time today, they're going to go into the bonus. Reagan Wood will take the free throws here. He's going to have 2. Shot is up off the back iron and no good. This is the first time that the Huskies have taken free throws since the first quarter. That's where Dunlap got his first point. Shot is up. Wood cannot get the second one to go either. So Burlington sits 1 and 4 on free throws today. Weber, left side now up to Dafoe. Dafoe tries to pop it in. Here comes Oliver Stranger, pulls up, and it's up and no good. And that is going to sound the horn for the end of the third quarter. And we are heading into the final quarter of this season. And the Bobcats, up by 28, are 6 minutes away from getting their revenge and claiming the Bighorn Conference title. We'll be back here in just a moment. You're watching middle school boys basketball on Two Basins Sports Network. The future of the Bobcats here on the Voice of the Bobcats.
Thermopolis Basketball Club organizes competitive basketball for Thermopolis youth, teaching fundamentals, sportsmanship, discipline, and teamwork for grades 3rd through 12th. Thank you to our sponsors for supporting our athletes. Proud sponsor of Two Basin Sports Network.
I'd like to welcome you back here, 38-10 at the end of 3. And this is not quite the game that the Huskies would have wanted. Here comes Armando Padilla on the volleyball line. He'll go to the left side. The Huskies, though, on the positive, did score 7 points in that last thing there, and that is up and in for the Huskies. I did not catch who got the bucket, though. I think it might have actually been... Actually, no, I have no idea. I did not catch it. I do apologize. We'll probably go back and review the footage there. But left side, this is Jackson Skelton into the game for the first time today. Right side, this is Stewart. Stewart, right side to Stranger, up top. Seeing some of the younger guys into the game now. Shot on its way for Weber. It's off the front of the rim. No good. Rebounded by Stewart. Fakes his way out, takes the shot, and the foul. Good look there for the Bobcats, especially for Mr. Logan Stewart. Stewart is 1 for 6 on free throws today. Shot on its way, it's up and it's in. Adds 2 to his resume there. Put now 2 for 7. Shot on its way and it's swallowed. He gets both of them to go. First time today that he's made both his free throws. Second Bobcat today to make both their free throws in one attempt. And the ball is loose. It's going to be a jump ball. It'll stay here. And now they're going to get ready to toss it in. Number 11 tosses up to the far side. This one's up. Off the side of the rim, no good. Shot was taken by Will Prater. And a big heave. Here comes Skelton. Skelton left side to Stranger. Through the middle. That one's up. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by the 24 of Regan Wood. Very good job there. Grabbing the board. Here comes Armando Padilla. Padilla on the volleyball line. He'll go to the far side. He's blocked there by the 15. Now they're going to the right side is Will Prater. Prater on the screen by Padilla. Down the right side. Here they go again. Tried to swing his way through, and a foul looks to be on Stranger. And so I think this will be his third personal, if I'm correct. And no, check that. I guess I'm hallucinating because he only has one foul in this game. Skip pass, left side on its way, and it's in for three. Number 24, Regan Wood, with a monster shot for the Huskies, and this one's stolen away. Come back down the other way, it's Prater. Prater through the middle, that one's up, no good. Ball is loose. Is it going to be a jump? Yes, it is, and it's going to benefit the Huskies. So Wood nailed that triple earlier. That's the first bucket of the quarter for the Huskies. Oh. So check that. I guess the arrow is incorrect. They're going to go back to the Bobcats. It was pointed the wrong way, unfortunately. That happens sometimes. Right side shot on its way for Skelton. Up and in on his first bucket of the night. So Skelton for two, the first field goal of the quarter for the Bobcats. They got 4 on the board here. Oh. I think I'm accidentally taking scores off the board here. 41-15 is your score. Very solid game up to this point. Feeds up right side, shot on its way. It's up and it's no good. Rebounded by Garrison on the shot by Regan Wood. And Garrison has had himself a monster of a game. Down the right side, that one's up and it rolls in. I think that was Bo Dafo on the shot. Dafo was well into double digits earlier, and he's been having himself a heck of a game too. Tosses it into the right side, shot on its way. It's up and in. Regan Harris for two. And now there they go again. Dafo down left side. Harris on the block. Bo pops right back up. Right side, and it's intercepted. Soren Weber. Bounce pass up to Dafo. Through the middle, it's ripped away. Out of bounds. It'll stay with the Bobcats. That gives me some time to rest and count the points here. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12. So Dafo's sitting at 12 points on the day so far. Oh, step up. Here comes Garrison. It's up no good. Dafo on the rebound. Right side. It's up and it's in. Dafo for two. Up to the left side. Ball is loose and it's out of bounds. 2:45. Looks like we got subs coming in. One for Burlington, number 5, Chase Allen. Braxton Egger, Apollo Jenks, Logan Stewart, and Oliver Strenger back onto the floor for the Cats. 2:45 to go. What an impressive day it has been for the Bobcats. Oliver Strenger with the hand in the face, no good. Rebounded by Armando Padilla. Padilla through the middle, stops. He's going to give it on back to the 25 of Prater. Takes the shot. It's in for 3. And ball is loose off of Egger. That's Will Prater's first points of the day, by the way. Down the right side, this is up in a foul. Looks like we're going to have some free throws coming up here for the Huskies. Huskies just trying to get some points on the board. 25-point game. Regan Harris taking the free throws here for the Huskies. Looking for his first points on the day. Shot is up, and that is no good. Wait, no, that's not true at all. I was looking at the wrong column. He actually has 2 points. Harris' second shot coming up here. This one's up, and that one rims out, so he'll miss both the free throws there. Apollo Jenks with it in the middle of the floor. Gives it up now to Braxton Egger. Burlington starting to clamp down pretty hard here. Egger, left side now to Apollo Jenks. Jenks looks to the right side to Egger. Egger, right side, jump stop, takes the shot, and it's stuck. And look at that. Well, that's how you hang on the rim without getting called for a tech. Well, Chase Allen gets to say he dunked in a championship game, even if it's not going to count. It's going to be more of a jump ball situation, if anything, though. Still, that's got to feel. He definitely showed his excitement, though. Technically, he did dunk. He dunked in a championship game. On its way for 3. That one's up, and it's a foul. Or no, yeah, it is a foul. 1:47 to go. It'll be almost time to deliver our Thermopolis Basketball Club player of the game. Our last one of 2025-2026. Tries to feed it into Oliver Stranger, and it's out of bounds. 1:45 to go. Tossing up to Apollo Jenks. Jenks down the left side. It's up and it's in. 47 on the board now. And Jenks is responsible for 4 of those points. Out of bounds on the baseline there. 1:33 to go. And for the final time in 2025-2026, it's time to deliver your Thermopolis Basketball Club player of the game. That's going to go to Bo Dafo of the Thermopolis Bobcats. Just a fantastic day. It's up on a foul. We'll get the final points total for you here in just a sec. 14 points today for Dafo out of 47. That's an incredible points total. He should be very proud with how he performed today. And of course, rebounding, assists, all that kind of thing. While we didn't track those, although we probably should start, played a very important role in our decision here today. Number 25, Will Prater taking the free throws here. Second shot on its way. It's up and it's no good. Ooh, they're going to call a big foul down there as Oliver Stranger takes a tumble with Riggin Harris. He was a little slow to get up there, Harris was. 47-21. Who's coming out? Oh, we got subs here. Colin Haslam back into the game. He'll check in for Chase Allen. Up to the far side. It's Bo Dafo. Or sorry, check that. That's actually Jackson Skelton. I apologize. Wrong number. I looked at hairstyle only and just called that out there. I apologize. That was Skelton that had control of it, but that's not going to matter because Burlington's going to have the ball back. Haslam with the ball. Baseline, they try to pass. Now Burlington's starting to pick up the pace a little bit here, but obviously a little bit late for that. And I still fully expect Burlington to rebound in 2026. Same way the Bobcats did, right? Burlington's going to remember this. Burlington's going to remember this, and they're going to come back next year. Bighorn Basin, the Bighorn Conference is dominated by a handful of teams. It's usually going to be Rocky or Thermopolis or Burlington. Burlington especially. They've always had a good program, football and basketball. So it shouldn't be really any shock, right? But like, I'm sorry about the baby in the background. Nothing I can really do about that. Tanner Dunlap gets it here. Left side, it's tipped, and Oliver Stranger with a little bit of help from Stewart. Passes it left side, Soren Weber up and in. That's actually Weber's first bucket of the day. Player of the game in our last game. Oh, by the way, forgot to give our honorable mentions. That one's up and no good. Apollo Jenks on the rebound. Honorable mentions today include Soren Weber, Will Garrison, and I think I'm going to give the last one to, I'm going to probably get this last one here to Logan Stewart. Right side, Cameron Martinez with it. 34 seconds to go. Honorable mentions today for Burlington today include Riggin Harris, Will Prater, and I'm going to give this last one to Tanner Dunlap. Absolutely. Those guys have made a big impact. And ever since I started taking stats, it's actually been a lot easier to decide those. I'm not just guessing off the cuff anymore, which is probably a lot better for the players who think that they should have gotten player of the game, and rightfully so. That one's up and no good. Here comes Cameron Martinez, 13 seconds to go. Here comes Logan Stewart. Stewart right side, he's got Apollo Jenks. Jenks down the right side, trying to get one more bucket. No, he'll give it back up to Stewart. 3, 2, 1. And the Thermopolis Bobcats are your 2026 Bighorn Conference champions. And what a season it has been. Completely undefeated in conference play. They lost a couple of non-con games to Worland and Cody, but they've bounced back. They've won the title, and they, most importantly, have healed the wounds from 2025. They have beaten the team that beat them in overtime last year on their home court, And they do it here in the Greybull, Wyoming. The Thermopolis Bobcats, your 2026 Bighorn Conference champions. And no, not much better of a feeling than to win the title. And this has got to be the, I mean, we're not really seeing much down the floor here, but there's your second place team, the Burlington Huskies. They put up a good fight, though. They had a tough road to get here. They had to beat Rocky Mountain on one last shot to get here. You should have been here. Burlington fans absolutely freaking erupted when they did that. We're gonna sign off here. Hopefully they'll take a picture with the champions here. But what a game! What a season! Not a better feeling. And the Thermopolis Bobcats get revenge for 2025. Back-to-back top 2 finishes in the conference, and they'll do it here. Bighorn Conference champions. That's going to do it for our coverage from Greybull High School. The 2025 season is over, or 2025-2026 season is over. That's going to be it for our broadcast. We have no more scheduled. We're not going to regionals or state. We'll see you again possibly at the end of May in Chadron, Nebraska for the Wyoming versus Nebraska 6-man football shootout. But until next time, for the final time in the winter sports season, please drive home safe, and most importantly, do not pet the buffalo. We'll see you again if you're not going to be here for All-Star season, we'll see you again in the fall, where we call football, volleyball, and where we call football and middle school football and JV football for Thermopolis, middle school and varsity football for Matitsi, and of course some volleyball games for Thermopolis as well. But what a season, and this has been the best season of TBSN yet. We are approaching the 400 subscriber mark on the channel, and it's all because of you. So thank you to our fans. Thank you to the community of Thermopolis for everything that y'all have done for this channel, and we'll see you again in the fall. But until next time, one more time, please drive home safe and do not pet the buffalo. The Thermopolis Bobcats are your conference champions in 2026.
Thermopolis Basketball Club organizes competitive basketball for Thermopolis youth, teaching fundamentals, sportsmanship, discipline, and teamwork for grades 3rd through 12th. Thank you to our sponsors for supporting our athletes. Proud sponsor